In the grand arenas of ancient Rome, beneath the applause and the dust, lay the hidden complexities of one of history's most enduring figures, the gladiator. Often romanticized and glorified, these warriors have long been portrayed as fearless combatants, slaves or free men who face life or death battles for the entertainment of roaring crowds. But as we delve deeper, the reality of their lives reveals a multifaceted story far beyond the violence. Let's begin by setting the scene. The origin of gladiator games can be traced back to funeral rites in the 3rd century BCE. Initially, these combats were part of rich funerary celebrations, intended to honor the deceased by displaying power and sacrifice. Over time, however, what began as a somber tribute evolved into grand public spectacles, becoming central to Roman culture and politics. Gladiators themselves were a diverse group. Contrary to popular belief, they were not solely composed of slaves and prisoners of war. Some were volunteers, free men who chose the life of a gladiator in search of fame, money, or a chance at glory. The ludus, or gladiatorial school, was their home, a rigorous training ground where they honed their skills under the watchful eyes of experienced trainers. Here, discipline was paramount, for the arena was unforgiving, favoring only the skilled and adaptable. The gladiatorial games were much more than mere bloodlust and brutality. They were highly organized events, steeped in ritual and symbolism. Each fight was an elaborate display of strategy and skill, often staged to showcase the prowess of Rome itself. Fighters were clad in distinctive armor, representative of their different classes, each with its own set of weapons and fighting styles. For example, the heavily armored murmillo wielded a gladius and shield, while the nimble retiarius relied on a trident and net. These pairings were not arbitrary. They were designed to test the combatant's abilities in a controlled yet unpredictable environment. Yet despite the spectacle, life as a gladiator was fraught with peril. The sands of the arena often ran red, and survival was uncertain. However, for those who endured, the potential rewards were substantial. Victorious gladiators could achieve fame akin to modern sports stars, their names and exploits celebrated by the masses. Some even earned their freedom, awarded a wooden sword called the rudis, marking the end of their servitude. In stark contrast to the theatrical violence of the arena, gladiators often held a begrudging respect from the Roman populace, akin to admiration for those who lived on the edge. They were symbols of resilience and strength, embodying virtues that were highly valued in Roman society. This duality, both celebrated and enslaved, defined their existence, making their stories a complex tapestry of survival against overwhelming odds. As the Roman Empire waned, so too did the gladiatorial games, ultimately fading into history by the 5th century CE. Yet, the legacy of the gladiator endures, a testament to the intricacies of power, entertainment, and humanity interwoven across time and space. Through their tales, we glimpse a civilization's heart, a world both brutal and beautiful, forever etched in the annals of history.